Yeah, and today I will be playing FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. Again, we'll have a cheeky little Liverpool party yesterday, but let's not mention that, shall we? No more. I've mentioned it now. No more.
No, you dominated all game.
We bought Mignolet off you, and he ends up coming back to form an alliance with you guys. I mean, it's just my head in.
I know. Yeah.
I thought it was Glenn Johnson. I was going to go mental.
No. Sacco should have done better against the foot.
He's really good, right? I'm not taking that away from him at all.
He is a good player.
But the thing is when he doesn't have a leader next to him, then he goes walkabouts.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's someone like Skirtle next to him.
Skirtle is just quality. We cannot get rid of Skirtle.
Yeah.
That's when we lose Skirtle, we struggle. But I think Lovren's been decent as well. But Lovren and Sacco don't work together for some reason.
Yeah.
They don't work.
What did you think of the new Sunderland centre-back Kuhn when he played against us? Was he any good or anything?
Newcastle. All right. Yeah, he was decent. Yeah, I think it was more Kaj. I mean, Kaj was fantastic. I think it was a good signing for years. I mean, again, I bring back to my point of the likes of Sunderland, Newcastle have signed Doumbia. Why are you guys signing off these players, and then the likes of Liverpool and all that, who need these attacking players, are just ignoring them?
Yeah.
It just frustrates me.
I don't really understand, like, well, I understand why Newcastle spent 80 million, because if they stay up, all teams that stay up get 200 million, so
it makes me
their managers.
It makes me laugh though how the likes of Townsend didn't smile in the picture when they realised it's signed for Newcastle United.
That is so funny. Like, he goes and signs for them and loses the first game. I know Kuhn signed for one, we lost the first game, but at least we tried.
So, the ultimate answer, will you stay up?
Well, if we keep on playing that the way we're playing, like, we're sound defensively, I'm happy with us defensively. It's just we're right back. And once we brought Yedlin on, I thought he was one of the best players on the pitch.
Yedlin.
But we can't play Billy Jones. Not now.
Well, given
not
the way these
far
two
into the
teams are
season.
related in the table,
He's
the
absolutely
home side
shocking.
can take the title itself.
Aye, but Watmore is a good player for you.
Yeah.
So, did he get injured?
Yeah, he got injured. He went over on his ankle, I think.
I think the realisation that he's actually playing at Anfield was just too much for him.
Oh, shut up, man. Jurgen Klopp didn't go. Jurgen Klopp was scared.
I've heard that one before. I know.
I'm ill. All right, okay, Jurgen.
I mean, it was so awkward to watch our backroom, the people in charge yesterday, because you know they don't look like like the Liverpool backroom staff of old times. You know, you used to have like the Phil Thompson and all that.
Yeah. Oh, Defoe. But I get where you're coming from.
You know, but
not as
But I still don't want to get off my chest. I understand. Obviously, a lot of Liverpool fans yesterday, as you probably have heard, they walked out.
Yeah.
In the 77th minute, and I completely disagree.
Yeah.
I think there's a way of protesting, but you don't protest like that. We don't need that right now with the players. We're under pressure enough already.
As you see, Jordan Henderson said, you can't blame it on the fans walking out the stadium. Like, it's just the way the players react. It's just the way the players react and things like that.
Damn it.
Right. No, but like, do you get what I mean? You can't really blame the fans. Like, for
no,
walking out.
You can't blame the fans. But I think once those players start watching loads of our fans walk out, they kind of maybe get the idea that this game's already over now. You know, that's it. But listen, there's only one person to blame. Go on.
Yeah, but Alan Shearer, even though I just hate him, right? he was talking yesterday and he said he thinks that the prices will go down once the TV money and that comes into it. Because that's why there's such a big payout this year. But next year they've got like the TV deals and things like that, so You think that the prices of the seats will drop?
But you say that, but these American owners, they want to be earning more money, so they're not going to drop their prices.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
I think, but if he dropped it to like a tenner ticket, you'd be able to fill the stadium in a second.
Exactly.
Your stadium would be packed. And I don't, not per se you won't get more money out of it, but it'll be a full stadium. So that means more people buying drinks from the bars. So
exactly.
It'll be an increase of money into the club after they do it, I think.
Obviously, I know I don't go to many Liverpool games because a bit further away from Liverpool, but if I go and see them, I get a ticket off my uncle or whatnot. It's about it's almost about 50 quid to get a ticket. And I'm thinking, what?
And I paid 100 quid for a season ticket, and when you are paying 50 quid for one ticket, you can only go see 2 games with 100 quid, when I can go see all the home games.
Exactly.
For 100 quid.
Exactly, but I was gonna say now. But you know, you can talk about these about BT that being expensive. Cheaper to go and pay for BT to watch the games than actually go to a match.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I think it's annoying, but you know, I think if all teams just drop the ticket prices like 10-20 quid, they'd be able to fill the stadiums the second the things are released. They'd make loads of money off it. It's just they don't see the opportunities that they have.
Because I know a lot of Liverpool fans, right, and as myself, I was on holiday, and I thought, I'm going to be paying a lot of money to go and see them once. So I'm not going to go and pay the price to go and buy a proper Liverpool top for about 50-60 quid. I'm going to go and get one for... And it's fake, right? But it was about a £5.
Yeah.
And it still looks decent.
Well, I got a Sunderland top for Christmas, right? I don't really know where it is at the minute, but I don't know how much my mum and dad paid for that, but it was probably like half my season ticket price.
Oh, definitely.
I could probably have went and seen them like, what, 6 times? No, well, not 6, like 4 times.
Yeah.
With the price of the shirts and things like that. I think it's really annoying how high the prices are for things. But the fans will pay for it.
2 seconds.
Which is the thing. Alright, okay. Fair enough. I'll just leave it by myself.
2 seconds, guys. Right, we're all good.
Don't worry.
We're all good. We're all good. We're all good.
Right. What was the panic about?
Sister needed the laptop charger.
And my word, they're passing it well here.
Oh no, you put us off. I've seen your tactics needed the laptop charger. I'll use that one next time.
No, I've got loads more, mate.
Oh
no!
Save. Check. He's by far one of the best keepers in the game.
He is, but he's also in real life.
Yeah.
I'd take him any day. I mean, I was obviously on this channel. I've been doing my career mode series, and one thing I spoke about was the John Terry situation at Chelsea. Now, obviously he's leaving Chelsea.
At the end of the season.
Yeah, I said I'd take him at Liverpool. Every club, if you offer Terry to every Premier League club, they would say, I'll take him.
Everyone would take him. He's a sound centre back.
Not a guy, I mean, but...
No, he's a bit of a dick as a person, but you don't really need someone that you don't really care about what they do off the pitch, just what they commit to on the pitch and things like that.
There's too many players, like, I mean, I'll bring back the example of Gerrard leaving us last season. Terry might be leaving, they left Lampard. All these players have done so well for the club, and they just think, that's it now, you can go. Yeah. What happened to these players staying for the whole of their career?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping will happen with Sunderland and Jordan Pickford, because you've seen him play against City, Tottenham, sorry, and oh my god, he seems like one of the best keepers we've ever had.
I know.
But we haven't played him since. Like, we're not playing him against the small teams, we're only playing him against the bigger teams. Like, I really
seriously believe that there should be at least one local lad from each club. I think when you have a local guy in the squad, the fans, they're geared up, they're more excited, they get excited to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, Liverpool, we've got John Flanagan, that's really it.
Yeah, or a new signing, like a new young lad that you've just signed. Everyone will back them. Like the thing that happened with Cooney against, who was it? City, right?
Yeah.
Halfway through the game, right? You've seen how big he is. He's like 6'3", 6'4",
Yeah.
right? Halfway through the game, he goes through for a run.
Yeah.
The City midfield, and whips across him. And honestly, it was like we were celebrating a goal. We were cheering him that much. Everyone loved it. Everyone was hoping something would come from it.
I saw you against City. You were fantastic, I've got to say.
Oh, aye. But sadly we couldn't get anything from it.
How did you not score? I can't get into the head.
Did you see Billy Jones's chance?
Yeah, that was
hit
awesome.
The post, like, yeah, that was his long shot was awesome, but then his shot where he was like a yard out and he hit the post. Like, honestly, me Nana could have scored that. But,
Shout out to Harry's Nana, if she's out there.
Shout,
I'd love to see that as a video. Let's just have that proof.
Proof that me Nana could score.
Yeah.
Next time she's in England, how are Nana, we're going to play football.
What's that,
Nana, I don't care how old you are, you come to play football.
Well, I should definitely bring that back. I definitely think you will stay up. You will stay up. I think you've done well in the summer. Not summer, the January transfer window.
January, yeah.
So who does go down then? I think Newcastle.
I don't want Newcastle. I don't want them to though. Like,
Why?
I'm a Sunderland fan. I'm supposed to hate Newcastle because there won't be a derby.
Yeah, because in Scotland up here,
I think the
right?
derbies are what make seasons.
Well, we lost that in Scotland because obviously we had Rangers and Celtic, and it's not the same.
Yeah, it's the new local derbies that are picked up as them or things like that.
Yeah. But they don't play each other much. I don't support any of them, but you know, I've got a lot of friends who like them, but the rivalry's not there anymore, really.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if they step onto the pitch, they're gonna hate each other still, but you know, you miss it.
Yeah. It's like if Newcastle go down, they'll still have a derby because Middlesbrough can't be promoted until 2019 because the FA have introduced a new rule where if you go down like for 3 times in like 10 years, you can't get promoted for another 20, which I think is stupid. Like what's wrong with teams bouncing up and down?
I know.
Like, I think if Sunderland goes down, we won't come back up.
You seriously?
No, we'll lose. Yeah, we'll lose all the good players. They'll all go to better teams.
So you think it's going to be like a Portsmouth situation then? When they went down and now they're in League 2?
Yeah. I think that'll happen to Sunderland. We'll just crumble. And I don't want to see that happen to any club.
I think Newcastle, I actually do think Newcastle will go down. I think they're not consistent enough. I think you guys can get that consistency. I don't think Steve McLaren's the manager for Newcastle, to be honest with you. They've got a good squad, they have got a terrible manager. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't really know who does go down, to be honest with you, actually.
Well, Aston Villa basically.
Well, obviously Villa. Although they won yesterday, but I mean, they would really need to go on a run, and they don't. They're not. That's not going to happen.
I think Sunderland are like 10, 20 points. Not 20 points. Like maybe it's like 10 or 8 points above them.
Aye, it will be something like that.
So Sunderland don't need to go on like a massive streak of losses, and they'll need to go on a streak of wins, which won't happen.
And who else? I think Bournemouth will stay up. I think they've got a good kind of squad in them.
West Brom?
I was thinking that they've got a good manager, but they've lost a bit. And also Berahino, he doesn't want to play for them, obviously. So they've got that bit of problem. So West Brom maybe, but I don't know. I think it could be Aston Villa, Newcastle, and then West Brom, and possibly. Who else is near them again? Is it not? No, not Norwich near them.
Yeah, Norwich. I'd love Norwich to go down. I just don't like Norwich really.
Sorry to Norwich fans.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. No offence, but
No
everyone's
offence.
got that team that everyone's got the team that they hate, and Norwich is mine. So.
Okay. Norwich maybe they're not very consistent, are they? And if they if they get a few injuries as well, they don't really have the squad to bounce back.
Yeah.
Gotta say something. I'm gonna be losing.
Fancy talking about that?
Why not?
Oh my god.
Leicester, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it?
Yeah, they have to. They have to now. But the only thing that'll stop them is injuries. Because they've had an unchanged lineup for like 14 games or something.
Yeah.
So, if there's any injuries, I think that'll stump them. But you never know.
I mean, they'd have to go on a bit of a drop now to be out the top four. I think that I mean, and I love the quote of everyone saying, "I can't wait for Leicester, Barcelona, and all that." I mean, I can't wait for that either.
Oh my god. If that happens.
But you've also got to consider how hard maybe Leicester it'll be to keep hold of some of their good players. To be honest, you know.
No, Jamie Vardy's just signed a contract and he said that he'd stay.
I'm not talking about Vardy because he's phenomenal, right? But he's not. He's 28 or something now, so he's in his prime. I'm talking about like the Conte, Mahrez, them kind of players who have still got a lot of time to improve.
Yeah.
You know, because remember what happened to Southampton? Liverpool, well, we should never have done it, but we raided them after they had a really good season with their squad. Yeah, could that happen? But I think this is their only time they're ever going to get to win the league. But as a Liverpool fan, I don't want it to happen because if it does, we all know what joke's going to come out. Everyone's not.
Yeah. No, it's already here. The joke's already here. just saying. Oh no.
Oh, go on, Dimby. I'm gonna try and focus for the next 5 minutes. I'll let you speak.
Right, yeah, I'll speak. There was what was Tottenham result yesterday? That was a alright result.
I hate Tottenham. I can't stand Tottenham.
Yeah, you hate everyone that isn't your club.
Fair enough, but no, I suppose they're doing well. And I mean, for the last few seasons, we've been saying about. We remember when they sold Bale and they bought all them players and stuff, and we said, why did they buy them all? They're starting to have the last laugh because they're starting to show why they bought them players.
Yeah.
And you
like
could
the
say.
Harry Kanes and things like that.
Kane, man. Harry's fucking Kane.
He used to be a goalkeeper thing.
Did he?
I've heard that. I think I've heard that somewhere that he used to be a goalkeeper.
No way.
I'm not quite sure though.
What happened then, Thegaminglad?
Yeah. Oh god, but yeah, I was watching Match of the Day last night, and do you want to talk about last week's Leicester City score? Do you want to touch on that with Vardy's goal of the season? No one can top that. No way can anyone top that.
It's the one goal I'll say to Mignolet, right, you're never going to save it. It's that one goal. I mean,
well,
I love how he said,
save it if he was on.
but in the Premier League it's so unpredictable, you know, and when you're in that kind of form, you know, you're going to try them kind of things.
You're scoring goals left, right and centre, and you've got no one around you to play it to. Might as well have it a crack.
Do you know, it's been, it's no.
Put the ball down and take the free kick straight
2
away.
minutes.
Oh, shit.
Oh well, what a start.
Alright, 10k, thank you very much.
Thank you, yeah. Right.
Yep, thank you for that 10k.
Right, lads, I've unexpectedly, and I've got to go, but I am going to give it to him. He can video or like, he can keep a stream going, but I'm going to have to end mine here. So, thank you for playing me, Harry.
No problem, my pleasure.
We will be definitely having a rematch, 100%. Good football topics.
Maybe.
Not just now, I am going to cut my losses and just give you this 10k and be out of debt for now. and we will try this again some other time. But please give a good subscribe to Harry. We will be hopefully doing this again.
Yeah.
Even if you're a Newcastle fan, subscribe to him, you can wind him up.
Try to.
Alright guys, thank you very much and we'll see you later.